It's time for another day of graft on the trailer, but you know how it is, you've got to start these days right. So I'm reviving the old stove cowling to cook my breakfast in here. Yeah, this used to be a stove. Still see the marking on it. There were gas points, gas pot was under there. It was unfortunately long gone when I bought this, but I've got an emergency camping stove that saved my ass a number of times, and now it's got a place to live. Lovely. And one for lamps. Back in there, you bastard. There we go. I don't know how many years it's been, but once again it's smelling like bacon in here. Nice, great. Need a coffee. Right, no need for butter. However, this stuff on the bread. Oh, you bastard. And then the world's weirdest looking egg. There we are. Hardly Gordon Ramsay, but it will do. I'm enjoying myself so much. While that's cooling, I'm going to make a coffee too. What's this, Lance? Whoa. Despite being based for now in essentially a scrapyard, I fully embraced it as a Stig of the dump. And to be honest, with the view beyond, the cows next door and the birds, it's quite a chill place to be. Right then, enough of the Bill Oddie crap. It's time to get down to work. I started the day by finishing off the other arch. Then with the leftover aluminium from the covers, I started making up little end caps and pieces that would cover up exposed box section and just neaten up the trailer. Then with aesthetics still in mind, I got onto the job I've been dying to do from the very start and get it all painted up in its livery. However, even now I was still undecided on how I wanted to do it.
I did have in mind just blacking out the 4 stripes that run along the sides, but halfway through doing it, I still wasn't sure. I wasn't overly concerned with overspray because the trailer still needed its 3rd coat, so as well as getting it fully painted, it'd also get rid of any overspray. Do I do the other 2? Or do I get rid of that one and just do all black bottom? Van's all black bottom. It's also black roof, which this isn't going to be. Oh, I don't know. So I put down the paint and picked up the laptop. I couldn't visualise what I wanted, so I'd make up the different ideas I've got on Photoshop. Now some of you Photoshop wizards might be on here thinking, oh my god, what is he doing? Well, I'm afraid I don't claim to be part of your photoshopping wizardry realm. I just about get by on the basics. So this isn't going to be the neatest job, but it gives you an idea of what I'm trying to go for. So the options are all 4 stripes down the side, 1 stripe down the side, or the variance in between those, or get rid of the stripes altogether and go for a solid black bottom. Then once the designs were finished, well, I sent them off to the other half because she's got a better eye for design than me. Whilst I pondered that decision and waited for the reply to come back from Emma, I got on with the back of the trailer where I knew what I wanted to do, replicating the rear of the van with chevrons. Ah, don't you just love it when the sun gets so bright you can't see f*** all?
Oh, getting there. However, in true Project Amber style, I've run out of both spray and tape. So that's that for now. Yeah, I think the bottom is definitely better all black. I think I might paint over that line because it's still just looking a bit there. Yeah, just sort of angled it off down here. If I can get it off. Right, well, that just about does it for today. I'm pooped. It's 8 o'clock. I don't know where the day has gone. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to shoot out and get some bits. I've got a long list of things I need for this. A battery, some electrical bits, some paint stuff, loads. So I'm going away this weekend to meet up with a guy from Patreon. He's got a drill for me and we're just going to make a bit of an evening of it. And then grab some bits and we'll get onto that next week. So hopefully it doesn't rain and knacker up all my tape, because that's a pain in the ass to do. Oh, more tape. Got to get more tape. Yeah, so we'll get back onto that next week. Well, this is sort of like the slap head originally. Oh, that's hot. The only trouble is the bottom, the base is not very strong. I'm only in here to see where the wires are going. You there. Ignore that one. And you're going to the lights. Where the hell are them wired in then? I'm looking for the rear side lights.
In my quest to find the high level side light wires, I found my way to the back panel, but this just exposed more weird wiring.
Aha! They are all connected together. Yeah. That one goes. I'm presuming to there. Way to feed wires. 2 reds, a black. And a big cable. Where are you going? I don't understand. And I've just cut my thing open. Wonderful. Oh, that was a bad move. After rooting round all of the wiring, I've just found that poking out. And I think that used to go from the old transit lights up to those lights. There's not enough on there to tap back onto. Ah.
Being moulded fiberglass, I had no other choice really than to...
There you are, you little devil. Come on. Yes. Oh yeah. Lovely. Over there. Tap that onto something. Tuck it up in there like that.
With those now found, I could also tap on the side marker lights into the same circuit.
There we go. And the side ones as well.
With all the panels down and wiring exposed, I also got onto the interior lights and started figuring out how all those were wired up.
Last one. Oh, yes! We have lights. Just going through a couple of the crates I've had in storage. And a whole multitude of different things in here. Peter Griffin, you can go up somewhere actually, dude. You can be part of the shed. But the most interesting thing I found right at the bottom is them. These are the 2 original drawings before I put the deposit on the van, but I hadn't got it yet. And these are the 2 original drawings. My first thoughts on the van, basically. It's kind of how it is. Originally I was calling it Phantom. I forgot about that. Oh no, wait, look. Underneath is Amber. And then I changed it to Phantom. I must have gone back at some point. Telly on the wall. There's a divider there that I never ended up putting in. But the cooker, the sink, the bathroom, although the door's there, it's now on the back. That I didn't know what I was doing, but that obviously now holds the log burner plinth. I didn't do the L-shaped sofa in the end because there just wasn't enough room. But yeah, the sofa's pretty much there. There's no wheel arches. I wasn't sure if they were in there, but they're not. Yeah, it's pretty much there. I'm gonna put these up somewhere. There maybe. Cover up them silly bloody warning signs. Oh, look at that. Perfect. And the other one there. Get out. Blast from the past. That don't even fit in this anymore. Jesus. Ah, the days when I was cool. Did a summer camp in America in, 2011. It's on it. Video yearbook. Oh, I have to have a look through that. Jesus Christ, that was 10 years ago. Oh my God. The kids I looked after were 6. They're now 16. Shit.
There isn't anything like one of them realisations to make you feel old. The next morning things took a more leisurely approach.
What you got? What you got?
You're desperate for a play, ain't you?
Let me make me coffee and we'll go. Oh, do the turtle. I am so happy for this fly net right now. Because these little bastards are everywhere. And I ate them. They just keep, oh, I tell you what. But they ain't getting in. Have the one breach every now and again, but have one breach every now and again, but other than that, you're staying outside. Oh, buddy. Is it that time? Is it that time? Oh. I mean, we've got a breach. No! Past 2 days have been sweltering, and it looks like the same is going to happen today. However, I have had a few more bits arrive for the trailer. So today I'm going to have a bit of a faff with them. Do a few of the jobs that aren't necessarily strenuous because it's too hot today. It's going to be 32 again, I think, today. Which I know if you live in like Arizona or something, it's not hot. But to an English person, oh, that's crispy. So I'm in the ultimate state of laziness. I spent all of yesterday making a video on Emma's van. Today I am going to do a little bit, but I'm still not quite there. So I haven't even shaved. I will brush my teeth. I'm not getting changed. I mean, I know this is going on YouTube, but one new arrival is this from a lovely guy on Patreon called Joe, and he had this in his workshop that's surplus to demand, and he asked, do I want it? Needs a little bit of work, and I was like, do you know what? Why not? But he's plugged it in, it works. The thingy on it's good. It's all greased. It just needs a bit of a clean up down the old shaft, and because of its size, it's not that heavy, which is ideal considering this thing needs to not be that heavy. And we got a load of little, what do you call it, boxes for on here. I did get these with it, but this isn't, and it's a bit flimsy, so see if they work with that. Got some spotlights and mimic the van's lights there and on the other side. Got some plugs to dot around the interior and a matching hookup for it's on the land. Some lights and bits, door seal for the main doors, and a RCD box which is slightly bigger than your standard camper one because obviously it's going to be a workshop. It'll be hooked into a generator and using power tools and that shit. So oh yeah, and I dug these out, which top marks if you remember where they're from, and I'm going to remount them probably in this slap head to accompany those. I'll take you for a quick tour around the camp as well, shall I? I don't think I have yet. So this was just a pile of crap. Still is a pile of crap, but a more functional, better looking pile of crap with the addition of plants. Always makes it better. I think these are all reduced in Morrison's, so it's like, yeah, 90p
She's dying a little bit, but we'll pull her around. These two have come back quite nice. Yeah, this is the old wheel arch from the trailer that has now become a wood store. Around the back there is just a big old pile of crap that I used the van to cover up. Jeffrey's caravan. I don't actually know if that was his name, but nobody's in there now. And because the entire wall is falling off, yeah, we don't really want to move it. So it's just going to stay there and be a bit of a shed. But yeah, this is my temporary abode. You like it, don't you, hey? I mean, all he wants is this. Got a little pool for him over there. In fact, it's that hot today. Might even get some use out of that. I think I'll start with the easy job of fitting them. First things first, do they fit? Yes, they do. So do they fit together? Bit of a gap, I reckon, between them all. I need to decide where the drill's going, really. Probably. Cool. Of course I put the fan in the wrong place. Because the plug's going over here as well. So. Oh. Ah, you prick. Ah, you kill off. At least, yeah, like that. So if I got something big, I can still. Yeah, boy. Oh, nice. I'm not going to fill them all up. Just chuck a few odds and sods in them just to, yeah, make it look nice. But we'll wait till they're full. It's parked up to fill it. Probably get some more of these. So at the minute it's powered by my little power bank, but over there sticking out the wall is a cable that quite neatly goes through all the walls and goes down to my little junction box area. So I'm going to put a 12 volt socket over there. I'm going to run another cable up over the shelf. Oh, hang on. Is that? If that's that, then freaking happy days. Another USB whatever port here somewhere, and yeah, this will be powered off the trailer's battery. Oh yes, cool me. Ah. A bit more. There we go. With the final remnants of aluminium from the arch covers, I knocked up these USB and 12 volt socket holders to cover up some of the tattiness around the original wiring holes.
You need some time to charge.
The original door seal had perished to near non-existence, so buying some generic sticky back foam, I replaced it to try and make the rear doors a little more weatherproof. And with the new catch arriving, I can now sort out that side locker too.
This lock is a little thinner than the original one, meaning this isn't reaching, so a little bend. What are you going to see? Cool.
The afternoon brought the hottest part of the day, so to keep Lance cool I prepared his swimming pool.
Really do with deleting that line and getting the last coat on this, but it's just so hot today. Definitely not painting weather, it will just skin and go nasty. We'll get round to it, but the pool is ready. It's cool down time. Oh, right. Coming into, oh yeah, Jesus, that's cool. Moving the spider from my feet. There we go. God, what have we got on here? There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh. Where are you going? No. Get back on top. Get it then. You're gonna have to go under for it. Come on then. Good boy, go on. Get it then. Get it then. Yeah, good lad. See ya. Okay. Oh. Oh. Whew. It's really nice. Oh, I hope nobody comes round. Right in that nice neat little flap that was been, I don't even know what it was, electrics probably. Glue that back on. Oof, done. Quite a productive day. What I do? Got the spotlights in, hook up plugs, USBs and 12-volt sockets, ran all the cables for the mains, some other stuff, had a bath in a pond. Yeah, not a bad day. It is now 8 o'clock and it is still roasting, so I'm going to call it. I'm going to crack a nice cold cider, watch the birds feed from my feeder, though it's nearly empty now. Better go and get some more of that. And yeah, actually have a night off, enjoy the weather. That's thunder. Shit. Anyway, I'll see you next time.